I'm Misty Crutchfield and Melissa Turner, bmagazine.org, on location, New York City at the Vegan Women Summit. Folks, this is working toward the end of the day and we've gotten so many wonderful interviews. This has been incredibly exciting and very filling. The food has been absolutely unbelievable. I can't wait to see it everywhere in stores, not just online and not just in New Jersey or New York or pockets, but this movement is truly a revolution. Literally the fastest growing food movement in the world. So right now, speaking of that and growing fast, what does that mean? That means jobs. And what do we want? We want jobs that heal the planet and heal our bodies and save the animals. So with me today is Kristy Drutman, and she's with Green Jobs. Welcome, bmagazine.org, and of course this exciting summit.
Yes.
Women's. Tell me your story. Tell me what people can do to find out about who wouldn't want a green job.
Who wouldn't want a green job? Hi, B Magazine. I'm Kristy Drutman. I'm the co-founder of the Green Jobs Board. We're a platform focused on getting more people into climate and social impact jobs. I was really passionate about trying to want to take action on climate change and to make an impact. But I realized, people spend so much of their lives in their workspace and then maybe volunteer their extra time on the side to do climate or environmental work. But what if we can infuse the two? What if we can make every job a climate job, a job that was centered around people and the planet? And that's at the center and the ethos of the Green Jobs Board. How can we break down barriers and just make it easier and more accessible to bring more people in and to build lifetime careers focused on this stuff? And so the Green Jobs Board is really about a curated community space where you can find and source the jobs that, can pay you well as make a positive impact on the planet. And, with that comes, plant-based jobs. And that's exactly why we're at the Vegan Women Summit. We're hoping to connect with some amazing companies here because we are a startup. We are just only a year old. And so we really want to expand into the plant-based space so we can feature more companies that are innovating and creating this and to really expand their workforces with more diverse, highly qualified talent. So that's why we're here, to hopefully build relationships and to get, more people onto the Green Jobs Board to continue expanding that definition. And plant-based jobs are right at the center of that conversation as well.
And Kristy, what's really cool, this is fun, it's amazing, and yes, it's going to hit economic development and all of this wonderful stuff that we want, but on a deeper level, and I'm a yoga teacher, so transparency here. We want people to be connected with their deepest purpose and bring in more mindfulness and more peace, and not be on this desperate sort of downward spiral that so many people are on, the job, and they work so hard and they're in an unfulfilled
and they're disconnected from their bodies.
Yes, and so at the end of the day or the weekend, you sit on the couch and you watch too much TV and you dread Monday and you're so, it's a miserable existence and it is a downward spiral. So what you're doing is connecting people to passion, to compassion, and to finding total fulfillment. So that's what we're here for. A job shouldn't just be a job. A job should connect you with your unique abilities, your gifts, and a community that together lifts each other up, which is why the women's movement and the vegan women's movement is so strong and globally happening, because women are the healers. We're the ones that come in to lift each other up, brothers and sisters, and now the planet. So it is time for the women to usher ourselves in, because we understand that the guys aren't going to just go, oh, come on in, we're like, of course, arm in arm together, arm in arm with our brothers.
We build the table. And I think I love what you said about intentionality. I think people don't realize that so much of our lives are spent at work, honestly. And there has to be intention. There has to be mindfulness. There has to be a self-reflection on what is my purpose on this planet. And I think if you can be able to view that, whether you work a quote-unquote climate job or not, there is so many ways that if you tap into your purpose, you'll recognize that you have the skill set, you have the leadership to do that no matter where your starting point is. And that's exactly what we want. We don't want it to be like, oh, you're already an expert, and so then you get to be welcomed in the conversation. We actually prefer people who don't even know where to get started, but want to make that change, have that intention, as you're saying, but just need the roadmap to get there. And we're trying to be the ones that are building that bridge, writing the roadmap to give them that space to do it.
We love you. You're amazing. Your energy's amazing.
Thank you.
This is so exciting, right here happening, and there's a lot of products and things being launched. Something's getting launched here right today.
Yes, literally.
So, you connected with these people, and
I'm ready. Making the connections, building those green jobs.
This girl is ready. Thank you so much.
Thanks, V Magazine.
Be the change.
Be the change.